What's up, you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another McFarlane Toys action figure review on the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Star of the Conqueror Build-A-Figure Wave Superman of Earth 3. If you're trying to get your DC Multiverse figures, you can do so at
Such are feelings, and you know it to be true.
Darkside Toys is a store for you. Link below.
And while you're down there, I ask you to please hit that like button, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And I did pick this up at my local Target store. Starro Build-A-Figure. I had to swoop this up, man. Anyway, not much new with the packaging over here, except I am noticing on the back, you cannot see what the other figures of this wave are. I'm not sure if they've been announced or not. Oh, I just saw recently on Toy Shiz that Wonder Woman is the next figure. Not much more on the top of the packaging, and not much more at the bottom, so let's get to it and crack this thing open. I'm not that familiar with Earth 3. I know this design. I'm familiar enough, but I haven't read, enough books to really know and guess which characters would be coming next. Oh, so many of these to cut. Starro Build-A-Figure piece. Not looking too bad. That looks pretty awesome. I love how it's translucent. Oh, we got this other piece right here too. And then here's the Superman. Let's see how he looks back up on the rotating base. And then here's the Earth -3 or Ultraman figure back on the rotating base, and it looks pretty cool. There's definitely some new stuff going on here that I didn't expect, but anyway, let's get a closer look at the accessories, and then we'll take a closer look at the figure. So I have no reason to lie about it. I get bummed out when I get a DC Multiverse figure with no interchangeable hands. We just have the fisted hands that come with the figure. Wish we had a pair of relaxed hands, but yeah, you can see that we get your standard issue trading card. Nice image right over here. I like the photography, and then there's a read-up over here on the back. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it right now. And of course, we get our DC Multiverse standard issue stand, which irks me. I wish we'd gotten this stand. I have a hard time having any kind of Superman figure and not using this, which is actually a really good stand. So yeah, McFarlane Toys, whenever you release a Superman, hope you release this to go along with it, because it's just perfect for Superman. So I'm not really familiar with Ultraman or Earth 3 Superman, but I did read the back of the trading card, and it's basically a bad guy Superman. If, John and Martha Kent were not so nice to little Clark over here, that's what we would get, is this Ultraman. And we do get a reused body, but we get a brand new head sculpt over here, which I think looks very clean. I really like the red eyes over here. It looks really good. I am just noticing a little bit of a difference between the flesh tone on the face compared to the neck. That does bother me a bit. I really like the sculpt of the hair, though. I think that looks really good. Would have liked to have seen some blue mixed in there a little bit more, but still, I think that looks great. I do like the way it's sculpted. I like how it has some motion to it. I also like this brand new cape. As I mentioned, they reused the body mold, but the cape itself right here is new, and it looks really nice to me. Very soft cape over here as well, so that's pretty neat. And then you can see they've managed to keep the same tooling for their Supermans, because you could see these lines right here. I think it was the Infected Superman, which was the first one where we'd seen this body mold, and I don't mind that McFarlane Toys uses this over and over again, because I really like the body mold quite a bit. But yeah, you can see that we get the new U sculpted right up top over there, and it looks really good. You have this new pelvis piece right over here, also looks good. Nice silver paint apps on those little ovals. The fists look a little extra large to me. I don't know, they just look a little out of proportion in my opinion, so that throws me off a little bit. Again, wish we had the interchangeable hands. I like how the cape is moving off to the side a bit. Legs look really good. So I didn't really notice this at first, but from the knees down, we have new calves, ankles, and feet right over here. And I do appreciate the fact that these are sculpted ankles, not just, ball joints that stick out really badly. They actually have sculpted detail to them just to make this all a bit more streamlined. But of course, we still get peg holes at the bottom of the feet. So nothing new with the articulation over here. We get a new head sculpt, so you can see that moves up that far, and I can't really get the head to look down more than that. That's frustrating, and it'll turn side to side. You get head pivoting right over there, and I think that's the only new sculpted piece on this figure. So you're familiar with the McFarlane Toys articulation well enough. I do like this body mold, as I've mentioned a couple times already, but to measure out this Ultraman figure, you can see that he is standing just at around 7.5 inches tall. Then for a Superman comparison, you can see we have the Infected Superman, and we have our Rebirth Superman. I also wanted to mention with this pelvis piece right here, it's new and different. again, you do get more hip articulation moving forward on this Ultraman figure. I mean, this will warp, so be wary of that. But yeah, I just want to show off that range of movement. Then I wish I had a real Ultraman figure or a Homelander figure to compare to this DC Multiverse Ultraman, but I don't. So yeah, it's just the figure right there. But I wish I had those figures. Maybe one day. And then here's the Superman Earth 3 figure. Next to your average 6-inch scale figure, we have the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. Hey, Superman, whoa, hey, you don't have an S anymore. It's just a U. What's the U for? Are you Uberman now, huh? Instead of Superman, now you're Uberman. Uberman. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, show some love to the channel by simply clicking that like button. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell, even though that shit don't work. And a big thank you to all these people over here that support this content on Patreon and membership. If you're in a position to do so and you want to support the channel, well, check it out. Link in the description below. Anyway, this figure right here is pretty awesome. I do like it mostly for the Build-A-Figure pieces. That's really what got me to pick this up. I don't really have a connection to the Earth -3 Superman, or Superman of Earth -3, or Ultraman anyway. But the new stuff over here I do like. I like the new head sculpt. I like how the sculpt and paint worked out for the logo on the chest, and we get the new ankles and new calves and stuff. So there is some cool new stuff going on here, but not like my favorite DC Multiverse figure of all time or anything like that. And I do like the paint on the face and stuff, so there's definitely things that I like here. It's just not a figure that I'm just overly excited about. But I'm happy to have the Build-A-Figure piece, or the Collect and Connect piece, or whatever, or the Collect to Build piece. But regardless, anyway, at the price point of around 25 bucks, I'm gonna give this DC Multiverse Ultraman figure a Sun rating of...
It's not so bad.
And I'd like to know what you guys think, so please let me know in the comments section below. If you want to see the latest in action figure news, you can find it all over at toynewseye.com. And if you want to stay in touch with me over on social media, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, and whatnot. And I will catch you guys later. Peace.
That's crispy.
Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.
Your face,